Good afternoon, welcome to Made by Granat. It's Anna here, and it is Wednesday. A sunny, beautiful Wednesday, but it's also very windy. It's the storm Floris that has touched us with its end, its tail has hit us, and it's really windy today. But I'm inside, so that doesn't matter. Anyway, last week I did masterboards with a twist with the watercolor swatches on, and I said that I would decorate some of them today. And I also decorated a few last week, so today I'm gonna decorate. So I'm just going to, this is the cut-ups, and this is both from the video and my template, not template. I did do a bit of one masterboard beforehand. Let's try to these are hard, the tall narrow ones. Ooh, these will be hard because you have to do really tall and narrow things on them if you're gonna decorate them. You could use them as they are. Yeah, here we are. This is all the tags and journaling cards that I got from 2 pieces of collage masterboard with my watercolor swatches. Let me just see if you, yeah, I think you see all of them. So now I'm gonna decorate them, and I have actually worked a bit beforehand because I don't want to sit here and fussy cut on camera. So I have fussy cut a bunch of flowers, different sizes and colors, and I have fussy cut a lot of birds during the summer. So here's my flowers and here's my birds. So I'm gonna see what I can do. And this will hopefully be a quite quick video. So this is some kind of hydrangea, and it's going in that direction. So maybe I can do something like that. And then I will see some of it down here and up here. And that will have to be inked and maybe taken out a bit of white. Here I have some St. Paula, or what they're called. I think that would look quite cool there. I'm just putting it out, and maybe I won't do all of them, but this is quite small, so maybe for one of those it could go on there if we find something else to put there. And here we have a bit of a tall one. Yeah. So this is the first stage, just putting everything where I think I want it. Either on that one or this one. Maybe I can. That will be very colorful. No, I think I want it on this one. We have a blue one. We have this. How about this one? Yes, I love the colors. So that was the flowers that I fussy cut. So let's see if we can find any birds that are big enough or in the right direction. These are really narrow. Yeah, no. I have fussy cut birds with long beaks. I have a heron here. I don't think so. Oh, that could work. Yeah. Hey, one bird. Let me see if I have anything smaller to use on the that one. Kind of the wrong colors. Let's go. Come on, let's go. No, that will be too narrow. Maybe I have some smaller birds. Let me see. I have to be careful with their thin legs. Let me see what I've got. I think I have some in here as well. Some birds and labels. Excuse my dog, she wants to go outside. Maybe I have to pause this and let her outside. But these are so small. Really small ones. That could be cool though. If it was... It flipped over. No, it's too small. So, as I said, I am going to have to pause you guys and be back in a second. I'm back. The dogs have been outside and everybody's happy. So, this is... Oh dear, I forgot some. No, I didn't. Sorry, this is for my, what's it called? Lace bobbins, right. I collage on postcards and make lace bobbins out of them. Thanks to Nancy at Wishes and Weeds. She gave me the idea and I love it. So, I didn't find any other birds, which means that I'm going to take out the ones that I can't find a match for. And that means that I have 6 of these left. But that's quite good. I have matches for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's good. More than half. And these will go into my use it or lose it basket. But now these have to be finished. I want to add something else, like, you know me, tabs, not tabs, labels, numbers, maybe even some stamps, postage stamps. Yeah, so without further ado, I am going to start. Here I will cut out the white parts there and there, and maybe some on that one there. They have to be inked, so I'm gonna have to use some glue paper or ink paper, and I also want to add some stuff. So I am going to get out my labels and see what I can find that could work. That one, or maybe one of these. Private collection. No. No, no, no. Just numbers is really good. Like so, because the backgrounds are quite vivid or messy or whatever you want to call them, then it's nice to just add something a bit simple. snip off that leaf there, and I'm just plopping in stuff where I think they should go. This one doesn't have anything, and that one doesn't have anything. Maybe I could do one that way. Up there. I don't want to use the date on that one. Yeah, that could work. And how about this one? This is really basic, as you see, and I love it. I really love it. So let's take out the white. And that one doesn't have any. Ah, I didn't see that. I didn't see it. Let's see if we can have a little bug, maybe. No, not that one. Maybe a little bee. Oh, that's pretty. Let's do that. So I'm gonna take up the white in these images, and then I'm gonna ink, and then we're gonna glue everything down. This is really fast and easy crafting, because if you have your collage backgrounds, it doesn't need very much. You don't have to cover it all up, because the background itself is also part of it. So yeah, and that's why I love collage papers, and I use them all the time. I'm a lazy crafter. No, I'm not. I do lots of work on my journals, but sometimes I want the ephemera to be a bit more simple. And as I said, I'm going to ink these as well, so I don't mind. I don't have to take out all the white. It isn't necessary. And I know that I should have a piece of glass here instead. With this plastic mat, it will make the knife, it would glide a bit easier, or slide, but I don't have it, and I always forget when I go thrifting to look for a frame with glass in it. Really silly. I should be doing it, because it will probably cost me absolutely nothing, but I keep forgetting. Maybe I should make a note to myself. Yeah, so I just threw myself into crafting and didn't ask you all how you're doing. I hope you're doing good. As I said, it's Wednesday. So how's your week going? Have you done anything fun? If you hear snoring, it's just my dog. Now she's been outside, now she can sleep. There I have a little bit of white on that one. Yeah, I started work this week after my summer holiday. I have been off work. Oh no, I broke that one. I have to glue that one down separately. I started work after having over 6 weeks off. So I was a bit rusty, I can tell you. My poor colleague, she had just had like 3 weeks, and okay, so you have been off a long time. I don't remember what I'm doing here. No, just a joke. No, it was nice starting to work. And the best part is getting back into the routines again. Because I have been hitting snooze a lot on my phone this summer. Sleeping a lot. Spending too much time on my phone, I have to admit. Not proud of it, but I have been spending too much time. So it's good to have the routines back. The kids don't start school until, not next week, but the week after, I think. So they still have a bit of summer holiday. Right now it's Europe's mountain bike championship here in our town, or the next town, and at our club that we belong to. So they are all there. Both my husband and my kids are there. And they're in no way winning, because this is the best kids in Europe, the age 13 and up. But they are having lots of fun, and that is all that matters. So that part is being done. Let's start inking. I have gathered twigs. That was on the top of my pile of distress inks, and I'm going to start here. So, and try to be gentle, because many of these are fragile, old papers and fragile flowers. Yeah, so today I'm always off work on Wednesdays, which is nice. So it's my first free day now after the holiday, and I was tired today, but I didn't sleep in. I still went up in the morning. I slept about 15 minutes more, I think. That's not too much. So I'm happy that I am trying to keep my routines. And yeah, in a little bit, in about an hour and a half, I am going to the hairdresser to get my hair fixed, because it's quite long now. And gets in my eyes, and yeah, I want it cut and freshened up. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I have done a little laundry. I had a nice long breakfast. I have been fussy cutting a bit of flowers, watching your videos, my YouTube friends, and had a nice bit of lunch. That's basically all I have been doing today, and I have been cleaning my craft room. And now the Summer Blues journal is finished, so I am next time you see that one, it will be a flip through. Right now the end papers are drying, so it won't be today, but it's time to start new journals soon, which is fun, I think. Yes. Let me see. Oh, these ones haven't been done either, but I'm gonna do top line first. So I'm just touching the edges a bit with the ink, making sure it feels a bit more soft, no white harsh edges. These three. Yes. Oh, this one is fragile. Very thin stems on this flower, so I have to try and be gentle with it. I'm quite a heavy inker, so I have to really, remind myself to please be gentle. It's delicate. Ooh, almost broke it. Whew. I already broke one flower today, and that is enough. trying to gently just touch it, and maybe this one as well. So then tomorrow I will be working again, and on Friday, and then it's weekend. The weeks just swoosh by. And in the weekend, this European Championship that my husband is working on and my kids are competing in, it ends on Saturday. So we will see. Maybe I will go and watch a bit, or I will stay at home. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. So I think everything so far is inked. And let's start here with this one. That's a bit broken. So I'm going to move things a bit to the side and start gluing things down. See what way that should go. If I do this, I still see a piece of the purple, and that purple goes along as well. So I'm going to use my tweezer to hold it and put it in place. And now I'm being really silly because, as you can see, I am using the collage paper as backdrop, and this is not smart. Don't do this at home, kids. Let's hope I didn't get any glue on. No, I didn't. So I'm gonna gently put it down. Perfect. And then the small flower, let's put it where it belongs, which is right here. There we go. And we have the label. I think I might have to lift that and add some more glue. Yep. And then of course it came too much glue. never just right. In Sweden we have a word, maybe you have heard it. It's for when you say something is just right. Not too much, not too little. That word is lagom. Just enough. Det är lagom. I want a postal stamp there. A blue one. Yeah, so now you learn some Swedish. When someone asks, how much do you want? Lagom. And people go, okay. Yes, the king should be down there. Don't you think? So I'm just touching him with ink. This is an old stamp. I believe from when I was a kid. And that one goes down there. Okay. I am really happy with that. Good result. And I'm going to round the corners because this is a journaling card. And even the back of this is collaged, as you can see. Sometimes I do that. I use my strips of ordinary tea-dye paper to back things with. Just putting that there and moving on to this one. So not doing the same mistake. I hope. I'm just trying to make sure I get glue all over, even the thin flimsy parts, like the stems. This will not be easy to put down. Would have been more easy to just cut it in two pieces and then flip it down, I think, but there we go. Yes. That's good. Didn't I ink this one? Maybe I didn't. So I already have an idea for what to do next week, because I saw a fun video of a mask make that uses up things you already have, and I'm gonna do it because, oh, so cool. Once again, this is a journaling card, so I'm going to round the corners. It makes it a bit more easy to slide in and out of pockets, and it gives it a bit more finished look. Pretty. Let's move on. To this one. Anemone in Swedish anyway. Lovely flowers. Love the colors here. Pretty. And we're putting the fine art down here so that it looks like I'm hiding the stem of the flower behind the label because it's been cut off. There we go. Lovely. And this is a tag, I think. So I'm going to, instead of rounding the corners, I am going to see if I can find my chomper and, oops, things go flying. Get the straight edges instead. And many times I wait to put something up here until I know which book it's going into. I might, if I have time, I might do it today. Keep on moving with the journaling cards. And this one I have to cut down because it's way too big. But I want this one first down here. So, there we go. Oops. And since I have started working again now, no more summer holiday for me, there will probably be a bit less videos from me. Maybe 3 a week instead of 1 every day, which I have done sometimes in the summer when I had the time to sit in my craft room. So we'll see what we end up with. Ooh, I like that. Using paper towel here to dab off the excess glue so that it doesn't stick. That one can go. And then I'm using my scissors to cut off that excess piece. Yeah, that's really pretty. Rounding the corners. Yes. Moving on. Oh, let's take out the journal card there. This bird is called härfågel in Swedish. I wonder what it's called in English. If you know it, you can write it down below. Härfågel. Hero bird? No, that's just too random. But it's cool. I love his little hairdo there. One cool bird. And this one was going here, right? And just like this, we just got a bunch of new journaling cards and tags, like 9 of them in just like half an hour or something. And I think that is a really good, and a total of maybe 1 hour, 1.5, with all the work of doing the collaging and the fussy cutting and everything. That's a good turnout for your time invested, I think. Nice. So we have 4 left. Let's just get going. There we go. I have been making a list of journals I want to make, and on that list I have another bird journal, I have botanical journal, which I haven't done this year yet, and I have a masculine journal, which I haven't done this year or in quite a while. I want this one to be, where did I put my, there it is. This is a tag. So yeah, I have a list, and I also want to make a journal in landscape or size, which I haven't done in quite a while. I only made one, so look at this. We're moving along nicely, really nicely. So I have my little list. So I don't know when I am done here, if I have time before the hairdresser, I am going to go and take a peek in my bookshelves and see if I find something that's calling out to me and wants to be made into a journal, and start picking out things for it. Or I will make it when I get home from the hairdresser. I don't know. Depending on when the family gets home and so. Lovely. Maybe I could do with a stamp up here. Let's get our, do we have a green one or a yellow one maybe? Ooh, green one, of course. It's my lucky day. The right page and everything. So once again, just touching it with the ink, making it look even more vintage. This is from 1978, so I would have been 3 years when this stamp was used. And depending on years, or depending on, speaking of years, next Wednesday is my birthday, and it's my 50th. So I don't know, I can't say that I'm having a midlife crisis. That would be to say too much, but I am really, I don't know, bothered. No, not bothered. I'm not looking forward to it. I generally don't enjoy having a birthday. Stupid enough, but I kind of never have. It's like I'm afraid of being disappointed, not being celebrated or so. But yeah, it is what it is. And I try to think that instead of being depressed or concerned with my age, I mean, imagine the opposite, that I didn't get to be 50. My paternal grandmother died when she was 44 from heart disease. That could have been me. My maternal grandfather was 55 when he passed. Can't remember, I think he had leukemia maybe, or something. I can't remember, I was quite small. I was like 8. But yeah, so I'm happy. Every day I get to wake up, I'm happy. And I think that's the right way to look at things. I really like this. This turned out so cool. Just evening it out. Really nice. Oh, just one more to go. We have been working really hard today, don't we? Haven't we, ladies? I'm saying ladies because I have never had any indication that even one of my viewers are a man. If you are a man and watch me, please say hi down below. You can do that anyway, but if you're a man, say, hi, I'm a guy. It would be so much fun. Just to, then I would say ladies and gentlemen instead. But I have never had a comment from someone who is clearly not a woman. And I think this hobby or creative outlet that junk journaling is, maybe it's a woman thing, I believe. I know that there are some men who makes journals, but not very many. Oh, I love that one as well. I think this one and that one is my favorites, are my favorites. So, cutting out the excess pieces. I'm gonna have to clean my scissors. And making it tag shaped. So it will be interesting to see how long this video is. I hope it's not more than just over half an hour, because watching people glue things down for half an hour can be painful. There we go. Just moving things. So I'm gonna check the time. We are over 30 minutes and we also paused, so yeah. We have this lovely tag. Let me stand up and let you see. That is absolutely gorgeous. We have this tag, which I also think is absolutely gorgeous. Love that one. We have the yellow greenish. Lovely. We have the bird. I believe it's a falcon. Those are the tall tags. Then we have a smaller tag. And we have some journaling cards. We have the bird. Härfågel in Swedish. We have this is some kind of tulip. Love that one as well. And we have the hydrangea. And we have the, maybe it's the St. Paula. These are my makes today. We have 9 tags and journaling cards made out of the collage masterboards we made last week. And I think this is a really great and colorful spread. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and my little chat with you. If you did, give it a thumbs up and let me know down below if you're a man, if you know what the bird is, or just say hi. Or if there's something else you want to say, I will say hi back. And I will be back soon with another video. Maybe it's a flip through of summer blues, and maybe it's the start of a new journal. We will see. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.